I didn't know what to expect. I had no idea what to expect. But I was so happy, I was so pleasantly surprised, because it showed me how the Reconstructing Judaism movement and how congregations that are involved could really be inclusive and could be community minded, and really lived up to the motto of this convention, which was B'Yachad, together. And one of the things that I liked was, first of all, there were all ages. There were older people, and there were a lot of rabbinical students that really had so much ruach. But more than that, the kind of presentations really demonstrated how Reconstructing Judaism congregations can be active players in their community, which is something that I think lives up to the precepts of Mordechai Kaplan. It was an eye-opener for me. I can see why he was seen as a rebel in his time, because the things he was proposing that may be very kind of common sense now were not in the 40s and 50s. They were not common sense at that time. And I have lived my whole life according to these precepts without knowing, as Rabbi Boris always told me, I was really a Reconstructionist and didn't know that I am. Well, I just am. So what really impressed me was the diversity of the presentations, the diversity of the people who presented, that really showed what congregations in the US were doing, that I wish we could do somewhat. So these are things that really impressed me. They impressed me a lot, and what we could do. And in one way, most of the presenters were kind of mainstream Judaism, except for one, and that was the Ana B'Koach bead person. He spoke that he was given such a purview in this conference shows that the convention organizers were living up to the precepts of Mordechai Kaplan and B'Yachad. Because he mentioned some people were freaking, because he makes these beads. This is for Ana B'Koach, the prayer that's part of the Kabbalat Shabbat service, where there's 7 lines with six words or 6 phrases in each. The important thing to me was that he was given a presentation and a room to do it. That is totally out of the box. It was incredible. It was incredible because, here in Montreal, you go to the Reconstructionist show, oh, them, okay. But it was so neat to be with people who really walk the walk, okay, who are involved in their communities, who are living what I think are the precepts of Judaism, that you help others, that you include others, and that you are a member of your community, that you participate in your community, not to knock people over the head, oh, you have to become Jews, or we Jews are so fantastic, but just let's work together to try to make it better for everybody. And a lot of people say to me when they see non-Jews, oh, you Jews, you're all rich, you're all this, you're all that. Well, here we were, all people, whether you were rich or not, it didn't make any difference. And we were all, I saw how these congregations really, it was so enlightening. It was so nice to be around people. And when I said I was Canadian, oh, tell us about Canada, tell us about your shul. You learn about each other, and once you learn about each other, the barriers fall down. I came back home feeling, oh my God, I'm so happy I went. Thank you, Dorshei Emet, for supporting me to go. And I really, it's emotional for me. I was very, very happy. Even though, we all had masks and everybody was, being very, very careful, there was still a unity. Masks or no masks, we were all together, and I just learned so much, and I felt so proud to be part of it. It means the same thing to me, but I feel I'm not alone. I feel that there are kindred spirits, people in the movement who think the same as I, who make an effort, make a real effort to be world members of the world that they live in, that we live in. And so it reinforced my belief in the kind of person I am, in what's possible. That we make a presence, that we're Canadians, that we have at least 5 people that are going to participate, and that we help them by having a very strong convention fund that allows all of us to participate. So that is our goal. Dorshei Emet, Chevra, next year, in 2 years, Alevai, 5 of us, or more. And so we can be there and learn and bring home this incredible example.